Oh, that's fun. I really like riding with her in the front seat, but she like sits really funny. Part of it's because her hips, but I think it's just the seat itself she's weird about. She used to get car sick a lot because she didn't know how to take all the curves in the road and all the turns and like the roundabouts and stuff when she was a puppy. Well, she's still a puppy, but she's a bigger puppy now. Yeah, and she prefers the back seat, so sometimes it's really hard to get her in the front. Like, she just doesn't want to come up here, and I wonder if that's because she just sees too much and it does make her a little motion sickness. I don't have her up here just because I like it. It's because my bike is in the back seat, and there's no room for her there. So gonna take the puppy to the park so she can wrestle and have a puppy party with some other puppies I hope that we find there, which we usually do, in the safety of the park where there's no snakes to bite you. That'd be fun, hey? Yeah. Anyway, Wren's doing good. Rebecca and I went for some bike rides. She's getting into mountain biking, really enjoying it, and that's cool. It's really fun to do with someone else. And I went and watched Top Gun Maverick, the new Top Gun, and I enjoyed it. I think I'm gonna do a review on it, so I won't say any more. Rebecca, I have found, or I remember, or was reminded of, I should say, she really doesn't like the 80s just in general. So I get really excited. I really like 80s movies and soundtracks and a lot of 80s hits, classic rock and pop music from the 80s. She is not a fan. So the original Top Gun she had never seen, and we watched it before we went to the movie, well, like the day before, and she fell asleep in the last 15 minutes. She was really tired though, but yeah, I just kind of told her the end. She didn't really have to watch the end, but And again, it was the best part. I said that I was gonna riot in the theater and leave if they didn't play Danger Zone, Kenny Loggins' Danger Zone, which is like the feature song of the original Top Gun. And they did play it, which was nice. It was like almost shot for shot that original sequence at the very beginning that they redid in this Top Gun with that song, so that was nice. But anyway, I'm gonna shut my face for a while. Here's Puppy. Hi, Wren. You're so beautiful. Thank you. I don't know how much you'll be able to see on the GoPro, but there's this trail there, and it kind of, there's a fork in the road, and that upper trail goes along. It's called Golfing Ballerina. It's really sick. I really enjoy it. It's a lot of fun. It looks crazy, like, from up here. It looks way different. Actually, I should take a picture while I'm up here and add it to the trail forks and pink bike stuff. So pardon me while I do that. But I'm just taking Wren for a walk at Scenic Dog Park. And yeah, didn't work today, Wednesday. Worked the last 2 days and it was interesting. I definitely, yeah, I don't know. I'm looking forward to the end of the school year because I'm looking forward to just not sub anymore. I've got pretty much all my eggs in one basket with the one place I had a great interview at. I had another interview. I got confirmation I did not get that job. It was a temporary contract close by, so no move would be involved, which was good, but I don't want to be temporary. I want to start on a probationary contract and follow through and be permanent. That's the goal. And that one job that I felt really good about, still got a couple days before I hear back from them. So I'm feeling a little anxious about that. And, you know, if I do get that, when, I should say, throw that out into the universe, when I get that job, there'll be a whole other set of anxieties and stress trying to get ready for a move and finances and figure all that out. But that is, that's just the way it is, you know. I'd feel much better about that type. Wren, come. Good girl. That type of stress, and then settling into a place eventually and whatever. But anyway, I'm realizing we're gonna go to the studio after this, and I haven't been like really feeling a call to the studio as much as I had been before, with just like, man, I just want some time, I just want to get there. And I have not been feeling that the past like couple weeks, basically since I had that interview, that really good one, because I'm just like, now there's a weight at the studio that feels like, man, I gotta move all this stuff. I gotta go into another space, and I don't even know if I can't even find a studio space in that other town. So actually, there was an art society, the insert town name here, art society, and they took almost 2 weeks to email me back just saying, oh, I'm the president of the art society and I don't know anything about studio spaces in here. I was like, okay, do you know anything? And then they're like, oh, well, you could try like this, like a partner workspace. And I'm like, what? Co-spaces don't work very well for a lot of artists, including me, with the things that we're doing. Like, I need a private space, which I also mentioned in my initial email. Anyway, there's a lot of cool smells here today, Wren. Wren has been sniffing lots of new vegetation. Anyway, so I've just realized, like, going to the studio isn't calling me the same way because it's just filled with, like, man, are you gonna have to move? What kind of space are you gonna get? Having to like move all this stuff and try to protect your canvases and all this other, there's just so much, you know. So I want to get back in there and try to use the time that I have left in there before a move effectively. But it is, man, I realize it's probably really far away. Yeah, that's what I realized the past couple of days. That's why I haven't been feeling just a strong call to go and feeling excited about going when I finally do have time, like today. Anyway, we'll leave you with a shot of Wren. Good girl. wrapping up the vlog and I forget the things that I wanted to say to wrap up. Just sold a painting to someone in Edmonton, which is awesome. Shipping in Canada has just gone up like bananas. And as a reflection of that, I haven't sold anything for a while. And they bought a pretty big piece, and then like it was like one of the biggest pieces I had, and then also one of the smallest pieces I had because they bought two. So that's nice. I just kind of packaged that, and I forgot to show you before I did that which piece it was. But yeah, I'm excited to ship that out. Other videos this week, I think it's just a conversation that I had on life and how you make life is what you make of it, basically. And I don't know, I'm still in limbo, and I'm still trying to work really hard on creating opportunities for myself. But being in limbo, I'm just burnt out. I'm really burnt out on not being where I want to be, despite me trying to put myself in the best possible position to get where I want to be. I'm going to leave it there, and I'm going to see you on another time.